Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Losers Bracket Finals of the Pokemon Crystal Cinco Bingo tournament. Been a long while since we got to this, so I apologize. There's been a lot behind the stage. We're trying to get things sorted. But my name is Trickums, joined today by Raylan. Say hey.
Hello.
And yeah, so this is the match between Pikapals and Athena. So Pikapals just dropping from that last match, lost to Montebank. And so the winner of this will be the winner of the losers bracket and will go on to face Montebank in the grand final. So we'll look forward to that. But yeah, this will bring the tournament to a close. It's been a really good tournament. Really enjoyed it. It's obviously gone on a little longer than we expected. Again, holidays, issues, tech. We've had everything get in the way of this, but almost at the end now. But I've really enjoyed it. Right, have set the runners underway, and there we go. Right, here we go. So, looking at this card, Raylan, I hate this card.
I hadn't really much time to look over it, but I'm not too fond of it from the few things I've seen.
Yeah, day goals we're looking at, we've got the Everstone Goldberry, so second or third, everyone's favourite. We do have some rolling over goals, so we've got TM13 Snore, so it'd be interesting to see how they route that around. Of course, you're going to need 7 berries to get our Happy Moo. Whilst also we do have 5 different types of Pokeballs. Now you can work with that in terms of the Kurt Apricorn, but chances are we never know. Well, we have a first look at the starters. We've got Arcanine, Electrode, and a Haunter. Well, Haunter's on the card, so yeah, we're definitely going to be taking that.
Yeah. Also, Haunter's not too bad of a Pokemon to run, even if it's not fully evolved. It's very fast, has a lot of special attacks, so it can do well, given a good moveset.
Yeah, I mean, it's even got this. It's got its own a decent speed to outrun everything right at the start. Comes with the TM46 we need.
Unfortunately, yeah. But 46, a great number to have. Well, as you mentioned, it's on the card. Let's see if our runner realized that.
Yeah, both have. I can see the marker on him. It'll just take me a sec just to come through. But yeah, looking on the card, there's a few goals here that's going to be very fun to kind of route around. We've got Trader Pokemon here. We've got flying types we need to look for, dragon type, and Pokemon with a rock type move. So this is a very physical haunt.
And the middle goal being Fancy Teddy Earth is also not really a fun one. Stage 1 Pokemon.
Yeah, not the best. Maybe Garth will see his trade strats on there. But, I mean, the biggest thing to look at is we do have Rising Badge on the card with also defeat at level 40. So this is, yeah, definitely interesting.
Definitely options to see if you can plan for the long game. Kangaskhan with False Swipe. If not really being mainable.
Earthquake.
Oh. Pikapals.
One.
Barely living.
Athena hasn't seen it yet. Does get in for Pika. He sees it now. Yeah, will wipe back.
Very ground focused Kangaskhan.
See if Athena finds it again. Shelter on the card. We do have Evolve Force, so this will be nice, easy Water Stone for later. Ooh, Crobat, that's a very nice phone. Porygon as well, okay.
Crobat.
Oh, you do want that? That's got a rock type move, yeah.
You'll definitely want that. So this can be an decent advantage. There are a few rock types around, and there are a lot of Pokemon that we have to come across yet, but yeah, this is not something that Pikapals can easily pinpoint how Athena got it. He has the knowledge that there might be one Pokemon on one of the early routes that has a rock type move, but there's no real indicator to know which one.
Yeah, it's one of those things you'd have to like keep an eye on later if you don't find it now. But like, yeah, because that's always like a skill of like trying to meta the card, try and like come off of what have they done previously. But yeah, from this time you know it's one of these earlier routes. Both of them getting the Weasel, very good.
I mean, if you want to get some XP on the Kangaskhan, one Earthquake will help. Maybe Mud Slap to finish it off, or the second one.
I might as well go throw the Earthquake. You're going to get healed after the rival fight.
Yep.
Yeah, Athena starting to grab the berries here. Getting ready for that Snorgle.
We'll also see them pick up a few items. Everstone Goldberry, while you can try to go for second or third in the contest to get a bug catching contest to get that goal, you much more prefer to find one of these somewhere on the way, since it will save you quite a headache.
Early Weasel here, that'd be nice for the evolve. Oh, this Kangaskhan gets his Arcanine. Oh boy. Ooh. Oh, has submission though. Oof. Gonna need to one shot. I'm not sure it does. Oh, there's a Kingdra there for Athena, Dragon type.
Switching out to the Haunter. If it can use submission, that won't work, and Haunter should be able to take out the Arcanine sometimes faster. So, joint team effort there from Pikapal on Pikapal's side.
That should be enough for the 1 and 3 there for Athena. Yeah, gets the Kingdra.
Definitely very nice. You can use it both physical and special. Great typing.
Mm-hmm.
And
it
is a Dragon Pokemon.
It is very physical, this one.
Huh.
Yeah, Athena. We will be getting more Pokeballs, but yeah, has used all of them throughout the adventures at the moment, so... I'm gonna put the Crobat out front. I like it. So unfortunately, the Crobat is female, so that will affect the attack DBs. With submission, though, it's going to be 4 times resistant.
That's a decent moveset.
Oh, has T-Bolt. Oof.
Oh, poor Crobat.
Get in there, Kingdra. Oh, it's a Hollow there. Well, we are looking for flying types as well, so that is something to keep an eye on. Encore's the full swipe. Wow. Wow, with takedown, this Arcanine is built.
What a decent choice, definitely.
Yeah, the Haunter wasn't on the card. Wow. Yeah, Pika just slowly building up this Kanga.
Yeah. It will have some trouble if there are flying Pokemon, because using False Swipe to defeat an enemy is not going to work very well in most cases.
Mm-hmm. Welcome in, Priya. Yeah, so we've had a little bit of a fun start. So they each got a Haunter, which was a starter, and the starter was holding the TM on the card. And then Athena's just found each other. That's a bear! Ooh. Male bear. Ooh. Now, It is something... Do you use this to trade? To breed later?
I mean, nothing else. You can try to catch it and see if it's mainable.
Yeah, I think Athena. Yeah, he's trying to kick it. So yeah, he's trying to get some experience on.
Kangaskhan just learned Rock Smash.
Ooh. Well, let's go see what the 15 is, I guess, huh? Right on time.
Might as well. And the Kangaskhan, Earthquake is nice, but the rest of the moveset is not too great, so seeing to increase your options is probably a good idea. Pikapals checked out the hole. Oh, gets the Crobat. Oh, or could be inclined to catch it here because of the flying type. And if Pikapals decides to check out the moveset, we'll see the rock type move on there. So, this is working out very well for Pikapals right now.
Yeah, slowly catching back. He'll only be the Kingdra down. Yeah, and I say with Athena not having a workable main right now, the Crobat is still a little bit under level.
Yeah, it's low, but the moveset is quite decent with high jump,
decent
kick,
moveset.
Throw, Swift. So catching the Weedle now.
Yeah, I'm presuming you're going to be looking for that Evolve 4 on there. He's going to
Does-
have a quick last look before this first trainer. Right, Pika's going to look for the Rock Smash here.
There's the Kingdra again.
Alright, let's see if this 15's any good. Right, that is a Smoke Ball that doesn't count towards our 5 different types of Pokeballs.
It's a ball, but not a Pokeball. First Rock Smash didn't have an encounter.
Yeah, I think you just want to go, Athena. Believe in the Crobat. Oh, nothing in both the rocks, okay.
Ew. Shelter Spec, maybe catch that now, since we have already 2 evolutions lined up. This would be an easy third. Seal, probably not. And not trying to, not staying to try and look at the second spots for Rock Smash encounters. Or for a second spot.
The Athena gets the shelter, but does get frozen for his troubles.
Oof, and that in front of the next trainer, unfortunate.
Yeah, throw the Kingdra in front, yeah.
Didn't really catch the moveset of it yet.
Yeah, the Kingdra has extreme speed and tackle. I saw that and jump kick, okay.
Okay, jump kick definitely helps. That with extreme speed, it can do stuff. Maybe it's enough until you get more health. But yeah.
Right, there we go. He's surely seen the move there.
Yep. Oh, Empress also has Rock Smash.
Why does he have a Hoot Hoot?
That's kind of a problem.
With Mud Slap! What Mud Slap is this gym? Ooh, Zap Cannon though. Oof.
Dodged it. But that's not the most fun moveset to work around flying types with. Pulse Swipe and Rock Smash.
With the normal types, at least it's neutral, but. Ooh.
Oh!
Little Bear!
That's just straight up the Little Bear.
Yeah, I don't think Athena's got a chance to just hide this and just take this and get out.
Especially with now 12 minutes in, there are a few more options where that could have been. And Pikapals does not really have the knowledge that Athena stayed quite a long time, even before the first mandatory trainer. Mm-hmm. So, for all Athena knows, this could actually be already on Route 13, Route 32, if Athena decided to rush with the first main MMO Pokemon.
Yeah, you could also think, Route 36, like Ruins, like you'd never know.
Oh. Whoa.
Oh, there's your trade pack. Wow, Athena flying into all the goals right now. That's definitely something to, be able to hide because, well, you're not marking it now.
Yeah.
There we go. Very fortunate there for Athena. Meanwhile, Pika through Falconer here. So, it's got quite the lead at the moment, but I think Athena with these catches right now basically keeps it level. Now, Stomp there for that Kanga is going to be very nice to see.
Oh, it's
That'll work
definitely
until headbutt.
help, but yeah. I mean, yeah, Stomp and Earthquake, that will work decently. Get rid of Mud Stab, won't do much for you. Stab Stomp, yep.
Yeah, that's a moveset right now. I'm really liking it. As I would be getting the headbutt upgrade after Azalea, like, yeah, looking good.
Athena. I'm not sure I had Athena enough money for Escape Rope, didn't really look like it. Maybe I wasn't just quick enough to catch it. There was maybe the consideration to try and do Sprout Tower first for Athena to get a little bit more experience, since Flash is on the card and in a corner goal, so it's not that unlikely that it will be used. No, gets hit by the Zap Cannon though, that's unfortunate. And then the Mud Slap.
Oh yeah, the accuracy reduced.
Oh. And it has Shadow
Punch.
I mean, it's not dangerous in attacking strength, but the sheer annoyance of the accuracy reducing in combination with the paralysis. Oof. And yeah, having reduced accuracy with the high jump kick or jump kick is not fun either. There's Solar Beam too?
Oh, there's a free Everstone. No need to worry about the contest.
Probably a very big sigh of relief for Pikapals, and finding a Moonball, that definitely will help towards the 5 different types of Pokeballs.
Alright, let's have a look, see what our egg is. Oh, an Ampharos, okay. Yeah, Athena's just going to carry on the gym here. There's another flying type, okay.
Ah, that would be, what, at least 3?
Cool, with high jump move. Ooh,
So-
slash on the P2 there, oof.
Yeah, this is not a very comfortable start here for Athena. And Vice Grip, Step Vice Grip too. Fortunately, the Horned are pretty immune to that moveset, but Spark has something to say about that.
God, the one time we don't have a buy all gain corners card, we find the Amulet Coin. Still going to be useful. I mean, we do get another coin. What?
You can even dual wield them now. Athena managing to take on that P2
Ooh,
and learn
Psychic. That's a nice alternative to have. Still going to be kicking the centre, but
definitely will round out the moveset so far.
yeah, Pika just poking into the centre there, just keeping that warp spot there. You don't want to accidentally walk back to Violet. Right, we are going to have to keep an eye on these and just make sure they don't sell the stone and the TM. Because I still have horrors of getting myself knocked out because of that, but still.
It's definitely something that can happen if you're not paying much attention. If you let autopilot take over.
Yeah, I was rushing at that point. It was like a minute till for a win. Just blast sold some TMs and hey ho, that's what lost me my race. But it happens. Like, yeah, in the heat of the moment, like you mentioned, like it happens.
And with the carbos that was found, we're not that starved for money that we need to sell every TM we can get rid of. So maybe our runners will be more careful in regards to TM usage and selling, since they just don't need to at this point currently.
Ooh, unfortunately, getting the burn there, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, because not only does that annoy you by having your HP low, yeah, it does lower your attack as well. So, trying to spikes doesn't help.
Something to note, while Athena found the Everstone, has given the TM46 to Emperors, if I saw that correctly. So, yeah. Still has it, but not in the bag anymore, freeing up some space. Or, not freeing up space, but preventing that it will be sold accidentally.
Yeah. Yep, like you mentioned, that's 3 flying types there for Pika already. Very interesting. Like, I mean, Pika's definitely got the story advantage, but I think they're both... I think Athena, just especially having the specific catches needed, I think, yeah, depending on the paths, that will come into play quite nicely. It is quite nice you do have on the same column the Mantine and Skarmory with the flying types. That kind of works hand in hand. And Fearow Noctowl also being on the same row as it.
Yeah, some synergy in there. And, yeah, but as you mentioned, while Pikapals does have that advantage in the story progression so far, having both Teddy Ursa and the trade Pokemon lined up already without giving too big of a pointer where you got them is definitely the big advantage currently. Having that center goal in bingo is always pretty valuable. It just it's used in 4 bingos. That's the most a single field can be used in. So yeah, having that 4 bingos being an option for you and not for your opponent can decide races.
I mean, especially like your eyes my eyes continuously get drawn towards Rising Badgers. Athena's getting dragon breathed here by an unknown. But like that's something you have to keep in the back of your mind, and having that freedom to kind of work around that really helps nicely. But yeah, especially like I mentioned, like really he's just the Farfetch'd Lickitung mime away from an easy column 3. Like with Charcoal being readily available, just getting the Pokeballs. And like you mentioned, really just the flying types around, what was it? He's already kind of set up, yeah, like TLBR, for example. Just got to get to Route 46. He's already picking up the berries for Snore. He's got the Weedle for 2, the Shelter here for 1 evolve, so really just one other thing. I think he's unfortunately taking a wipe here, but yeah, he's got himself set up quite nicely. Yeah, if he can find any of the Poliwrath Slowking, I think he's going to be really set, because that row 4 is going to be so easy then.
Yep. And Poliwrath Slowking will also enable bottom left top right. You don't have to do a Rising Badge for the defeat at level 40. You can try and defeat in Roma if you can spot more beatable Pokemon, or you can just go for the static Suicune at the end, which is similar, but not maybe as painful as the Rising Badge. So yeah, there are some options for Athena on the table, and that's most thankfully to those 2 big catches on Route 30 or 31.
Yeah, I'd assume both of these runners will try and summon the roamers at least twice, maybe I would say. To get again, if you can get that there, I mean, a corner goal itself is worth 3. Like that's gonna play so much. Oh, I thought you were getting spoiled there. Wow, Athena's getting all the status right now.
Oh,
Into raw. Wow, so rude.
we see at least Clefairy on the opposing side of Pikapals. If nothing else, here in Bugsy, that would be information on another easy to evolve Pokemon if it exists for Athena.
Mm-hmm.
So we have 4 different Pokemon more or less lined up on the Athena side.
Wow, T-Bolt Ice Punch on this Shellder. Oh my god.
I slap a Waterstone on it, and I don't have the worst one ever. Unfortunately, a bit low level at the moment.
There we go. Gets the wake up. Right, very good. And gets all the experience on that then, actually. Well, that might... Oh, no, the Shellder did. So I got roared out. That was it. Oh, full restore. He's got to... Bless that he's carrying that right now. Ooh, this Arcanine still hurts. Ooh, that's not good for Pika. Don't think Pika can revive.
That was an unfortunate crit. Nope. I'll try the Swagger. Unfortunately, not fast enough, and yeah, that's a reset. We might want to take note of that Chikorita we just saw on Athena's screen. There is, after all, Bayleaf, Crocodile, Lava on the card.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be more synergistic goals there, right next to each other. Pikapals has that same information too.
I mean, yeah, similar enough. I know on 29, I know Athena ran into a Slugma, but like we've got Mad Cargo Mark on here, so... Yeah, Pika getting through the Arcanine on this stage. Wow, this Heracross has Earthquake. What? Everything just has Earthquake.
Yeah, even the Kingra learned Earthquake, so Earthquake everywhere.
Yeah, unfortunately for Athena, he's working with a little bit of a level deficit right now.
Yeah, I mean, Drill Peck on that Heracross would have been nice, but there was little chance that this Emperor's would live in Earthquake.
Meanwhile, Pika's chasing the Farfetch'd around. Ooh, leftovers is nice.
Yeah. Still picking up items even after finding an Everstone and already one ball. So there is not that much inclination to pick up that many items anymore. We found the most important things. But yeah. Has now quite a nice variety of items you can give your Pokemon to hold. Huh? Growlithe is a very easy evolve. Still having False Swipe will make catching very easy.
Actually got quite a nice little thing having Full Swipe on, because like it's not lacking for moves right now, so it's actually working out really well. God, the Heracross just being a troll there and using Poison Sting at the end.
Oh, we had an Earthquake TM. If that makes sense. That was...
Why? Just oops all Earthquake the ROM. Yeah, of course, we don't have Berry Juice Elixir on the card, and we find that. Hey, there's a Park Ball. Again, free Pokeball. Another one of those. Is not going for Headbutt.
I mean, you don't really need it. Stomp is not that bad of a move.
Yeah, I mean, it's not losing that much damage.
Yeah. And Stab Stomp will still deal quite a considerable amount of
yeah, you still get the flinch chance as well, yeah.
So maybe just really not want to worry about that with this bit of extra movement, another repel you use, bit of menuing. And you will get strength eventually if you want to upgrade, which is even stronger than Headbutt. So
also, I didn't make mention. Why is there a Scyther in this gym? Right, we do have the haircut to do on this card, so be keeping an eye and make sure they get that done. Making their Pokemon look all nice and fancy. That's not a useful move for that Kingdra.
I mean, the haircut right now isn't really urgent to do. It's not a very great spot with. I mean, we saw Hoot, so Noctowl is more or less obtainable. But Pikapals doesn't have Teddy Ursa yet.
The Feraligatr! What is this, Rob? What, try attack. Alright, okay. Alright, I take back everything. We don't need Headbutt. Clefairy, you're getting confused for a Miltank. Just don't worry about it. Oh yeah, only having Psychic for this Aerodactyl. Oh, it's a 3-shot.
There's a Totodile. So even more information. Oh, cross chop. Not crit. So, yeah, but that's more information towards Bayleaf, Croconaw, Quilava.
Oh, Muck Punch Crobat. Oof. Bless leftovers. Wow, nice crit.
Just in time. Done with Whitney already.
Yeah, just as Athena gets through Bugsy, so yeah, Pika's making decent time. Like, they both had a bit of a slow-ish start trying to get this main, but yeah, Pika's got really, really lucky with this Kanga. Like, Athena, I think they looks like they wanted to force the Crobat initially, but since going to the Kingdra has started to work out. It's just been a little lower level, so it hasn't been able to kind of cruise as much as you'd like.
It also had some nasty fights that it came across. A lot of status moves.
A lot of status, yeah. Is that shiny? No.
Don't think so.
But yeah, no. What's the... Oh, Snubble Houndour. I was like, yeah, that's not on the card. Yeah, Pika's still gonna have a look at the contest. I like this idea. I'm a strong contest supporter. 10 free slots you're not gonna get if you were to come here normally. Like, oh well, there
like
you
Teddy
go.
Ursa?
Like a Teddy Ursa. That's a huge chip for Athena there to lose, losing that kind of center advantage.
Yeah, that's a big find here.
Now, even if Pika was to, for some reason, take another Pokemon, wow, they're just everywhere, to take another Pokemon out of the contest, he would still have the goal because the Pokemon is classed as marked in the deck. So if he did pick something, let's say he found, I don't know, a Poliwell that he's going to use to evolve, he will still keep the Teddiursa gold. So right, Athena here, plonging the Everstone, just making sure that doesn't get removed.
I mean, Pikapals just found the Ditto. That's basically every Pokemon, right?
Yeah, we can just mark all the goals. That's fine.
Didn't catch it though, so unfortunately, not getting it.
Ooh, Athena miss. I'm not sure we got the Park Baller from earlier, but
Fun fact here for Pikapals, since not placing in a contest, gets another berry, which is helpful towards TM13. So finding that Everstone earlier definitely helped out even more. There's so much synergy going on in this, actually. Pikapals picking up Kenya now.
yeah, I always like the idea of getting on the way back because you can do the heals before. Because with Kenya having a male, you're not going to be able to do the move Pokemon that you see both runners have been kind of utilizing, being able to move between, because if it has the male, it doesn't allow you to use that option. You have to deposit and withdraw, which is slightly annoying. Right, Athena going to have a look at the TMs here.
Yeah. Also bought 2 Water Stones, I think. So 1 for evolving, maybe 1 for the chamber.
Those are terrible. Wow, that's easy to get your Bayleaf plus easy evolve.
Yep.
Whilst Athena go for the trade.
There's a Blissey, unfortunately not really helping towards anything on the card. Would rather
is that the trade poke?
Yeah. Would rather see it as an enemy Pokemon to defeat.
Yeah, grab the Rock Smash TM. Again, like I mentioned earlier, it's a nice, easy route through to the trainers on Route 46. Don't have to go all the way around through Ice Path and through Blackthorn for that.
Yep. There's the mark on traded Pokemon, and Pikapals got the information. Whoa! Athena has found something to trade somewhere early on, and can probably pinpoint that it was an Abra. Because the timing at this point would not really make much sense for the Bellsprout. I mean, you technically could go back after you have taken on the
Unless you think that Athena just absolutely just blasted it to the Krabby trade.
Yeah. Which, I mean, on the right circumstances, is maybe doable, but with how many things Athena marked, it's probably not very likely. Oh, that's Dratini on Pikapal's side. That is good information.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Because that is a Dragon-type Pokemon. And the
still needs
one.
Yeah, not seen any of the others so far. Oh, Athena unfortunately getting the 5 turn there. Oh, well, there's Bellsprout. There's your trade info as well.
Yep. So now Pikapals can also plan around all these bingos that Athena has already on the table. I mean, to be fair, both Dratini and Bellsprout still need to be in places that you can actually catch them. Them being in Kanto really isn't something you're gonna reach in a bingo race. So, yeah.
No, not really.
There's always still this slight doubt that this could be still something that doesn't exist really in terms of this race, but yeah. We will see pretty soon, I think.
What is this moveset on this Feralico? Earthquake, Megahorn? It's just plain rude.
There are so many great moves.
Wow, another easy evolve.
Why not? You're gonna go. Oh, that's 5 balls.
That's 5. Right. Yeah, he did just buy the Great Ball. So yeah, has his 5 different types of Pokeballs. As we see Athena now on Whitney here. After this fight with Pikapals, we will remain silent so we can have a look at the roamers and need to get the guesses in chat of what we're going to be searching for today. As yeah, Athena straight on through Whitney, no issues.
Sound Hounder earlier on Pikapals side. Now we found the Snubble, and the goal is still not on the card.
Now, at least for Athena, this fight will be nice because we'll have Surf by that point being able to put on this Kingdra, which I'm sure he's looking forward to getting on. Yeah. Even though this, like we mentioned, this Kingdra hasn't struggled much. It's just been unfortunate when it's been just statused so many times and it's just slowed him down.
It also didn't really have the greatest movesets to take out the Pokemons, and with not having that much of a strong attacking stat in both cases, and not having stab attack so far, it really just wasn't really able to deal with stuff.
Yeah, as already said in the chat, yeah, we do have a Blissey there. If you want to defeat that, you're going to get a nice chunk of experience there. Oh, a Dunsparce, yes. I thought I recognised the last one.
It definitely sounded like 3 Pokemon that are easier to take out than others.
Mm-hmm. Right, here we go. Pikapal's going to have a chance here. Right, Athena's just going to have a quick check in the contest as well.
Yep. Nope, just wants the berry. Which is fair.
Yeah, it's a good route right now. Like, you just need to get... What do we need? The one on 38 and the one that you get off of Shucky. Right, meanwhile, Pika onto Morty. Well, into Morty's gym at least. Just while Athena just takes an encounter just before Ekritique itself. Yeah, because, let's say, with having Kenya in the party wasn't able to put the Kingdra at the top, so that's why we had the Weedle go out against that first. Yeah, meanwhile, this Kanga's just cruising right now.
Stab, try attack will do its thing, and Earthquake will clean up anything that isn't just taken out by that. Pikapals wanted to take out the Articuno with Rock Smash, didn't quite do it, and was met with a recover, so the Articuno stayed in there a bit longer.
Dryland, Sweet Kiss, not helpful.
No.
I was going to say, does need to go back soon, but remember, he does have the elixir, so we'll be able to get the moves replenished. There you go, one more of the Kimono Girls here for Athena, before grabbing Surf. Ooh,
Silver with counter. Oof. I mean, it's not the worst. Pikapals, I believe, bought at least 6 revives. Yep, there they are. Also, if you really wanted to be fancy, there's the Kingra too. So, second option for Dragon type for Pikapals appear. And this one we know Pikapals will be able to get.
Yeah, he'll see that the pickup on 30.
There's the elixir used, as you mentioned.
Oh my! I'm really feeling for Athena here. My goodness. With Dragon Breath gets the Paralyze. Wow. Yeah, that's what the 4 restores for. Doesn't get a double power. Very good. Trying to Fire Blast. Yeah, maybe not as helpful at this stage.
So at least half of Morty's team has Earthquake so far. And we don't really get to see on our boat, but I really would like to see a statistic at the end of this race. How many Earthquakes got used in this race, both by and against you?
It's so mad as well because we got the Earthquake TM as well. Like, oh.
Meanwhile, Athena's status party is continuing getting hit by Zap Cannon of the artillery. But there was that Surf you also mentioned on the Kingra, just taking out the Arcanine.
Yeah, I think we were pretty comfortable with the Romans before, so we won't switch the audio. I think we got all of them there. Oh, there's a Poliwell info.
That will just work out fine. That's bottom left, top right acquired. On information side at least. Which is also probably something you want to go for, since Mantine's Skarmory has not really turned up so far. And yeah, doing Rising Badge, I mean, you can maybe go plan for it, since it would work out with the defeat of 40. And if you go for that, then you can trade the or get a Bellsprout, climb Bellsprout Tower, get Flash. You can work that together.
Speaking of Skarmory.
Well, that will change some things. But yeah, Skarmory actually being the one Pokemon that is kind of resistant to the moveset of the Kangaskhan. Because you really would want to hit it with Earthquake, but it's a flying type, so it won't.
There we go. Right, so that's Pika now going to be entering Olivine. Now be able to get strength as well. Be able to, again, improve the Kangaskhan even more.
I mean...
No, I wouldn't even try attack. Ooh, that's a hard one.
I mean, Strength does have 5 more PP, but it loses the chance to freeze, paralyze, or burn. And we had... or Pikapals had at least come, or have an freeze and paralyze come in very nice. So... yeah. Deciding to teach it over Rock Smash, okay. I mean, yeah, sure. Rock Smash isn't really doing that much. And you have another Rock Smash TM, so... if you want to get to 46, you can still do it, just don't need it on the Kangaskhan anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Athena has dealt with Morty. Or just shopping?
Yeah, I hadn't done with it just yet.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, this Kingra really wasn't doing so well, so yeah, that 4 additional Super Potions might just be really necessary currently. Shaggy only helpful with the berry today.
Yeah, we've already got the move and stuff, so we don't even need to see what it has. Let's see how Athena deals with Morty.
If Golduck decides to be a bug type, then you can just easily serve it.
Dio.
Oh, the Executor being such an unfortunate Pokemon to run into for the Kingler with the current moveset of Surf, Psychic, and Earthquake. All moves you really don't want to use on it, and yeah. Wouldn't be Athena's run today if you wouldn't get poisoned off of it.
does get through Morty though, so he'll be able to get a heal on. And then, not sure. I don't think he's going to do the 38 trainers now. Because that is indeed on path, which I imagine it is.
Oh. Athena definitely hasn't caught many flying types so far, so might not really be inclined on doing that, considering that there is no straight up Furo or Noctile around, so you would have to at least work around a Hoot Hoot. Which is not too bad, considering it evolves pretty early. Which
yeah,
also
I don't believe there's any more flying types other than the Crobat that got right at the start.
Yeah. So, something you could plan for, but it's not something you would need right now. Kang is kind of wanting to learn Sweet Sand in addition to Ball Swipe. It really wants to be helpful for Bingo. Unfortunately, it was chosen as the main. So
yeah, wants to be on a catch-em-all. Alright, meanwhile, we've got Pika on Chuck right now. Athena going to be grabbing the good rod here. Okay. Chuck, of course, just borrowing Price's ace. With also... That's Stab Earthquake too.
And Stab Psychic Zato. Oof.
No issues though, that Kangaskhan's very beefy. There we go, sub-hour on the fly. I wasn't sure we were going to make it, but yeah, Pika's really putting a good performance there. Been really impressed, like from the start, like since getting his Kanga's really been able to carry it through nicely.
Teaching Fly now. And
can I have a look at some info?
And 13 and 35 in a Union.
Not too bad.
Looking up Hoot Hoot, 2 flying types, also in Union.
Ooh, you really... I mean, if you wanted to use Knockdown, you're going to want that to be in the basement. Yeah, it's going to sing the King Drum 30, 30.
Yep. Can now probably deduce that that's what Athena caught. Skarmory 42 and Dark Cave. And the Poliwhirl 38 and Ice Path.
Yeah, probably going back to 38, so I imagine he might just like 2-in-1 there. Yeah? Unless he's going to carry on to do the Lake of Rage stuff beforehand.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do the rest of the story bit we need.
The question is, do you want to route around a defeated 40 somehow?
Well, let's have a look. With the info that we have now, what is feasible we've got? Column 1, I'd say TLBR, especially for Pika, row 3.
Yep.
Row 4. Oh, well, there's just a Dragonet and a Trade Poke.
Oh, that's so beautiful for Pikapals. It will also incline him to go towards Blackthorn since there's the trade. And yeah, that will help if the what was it in Dark Cave?
Skarmory.
Skarmory, yeah. If it's on the Blackthorn side, Pikapals is already there. So the path really is kind of drawing itself here for Pikapals.
Yeah, really his path just changes if we find anything from the Farfetch'd Skull or Magcargo Muck. because as it stands right now, if you're, of course, trying to dodge Rising Badge, you will need to do the defeat of 40.
Yep. Yeah, I was a bit curious. I don't want to fly away there. I really want to grab 10 first.
Right. Athena's going to get a look at just to see how behind. Really not that behind. Like, really just, Chuck and a fly. Goals-wise, really just the difference in whatever shared goals I have is just the 5 Pokeballs to the trade poke.
Yep. Using a bit paler than before.
Yeah. Oh yeah, still got the burn from earlier.
But is able to dodge a mirror code at least.
Yeah, luckily using Earthquake here. But yeah, Athena through Chuck, fine. Yeah, just on the hour mark. So, not that behind at all. Like where it was like, I would say 10-15 minutes ago, I was really concerned for Athena, but really kind of not that like far behind at all now.
Yeah.
He's already he's already done the trade. He's evolved the shell already. He just needs to do Needle a couple of times, and then he's seen the poly well, so he evolves that, and then that'll be 2 goals in 1.
Yeah. On the other hand, Pikapals has done, I believe, at least 3 trainers on 38 already, so
that's great.
It's halfway there. Which Athena, if Athena would want to go for that, need to defeat still more than so.
Here you go. I'm going to be going for the experience share. Of course, we got a few things want to evolve here. Now, interesting enough, I don't think Athena caught the Chikorita from earlier, the pseudo.
Yeah, I believe that was mentioned. So, yeah.
Interesting decision there, but I mean, we have the info otherwise. Why is there a Zubat in this cave?
I mean, it would have been an easy evolve, if nothing else, so that might have been a reason to catch it. The Zubat being a flying type is a reason to catch it for Pikapals, by the way, so... But, yeah, I mean, the Bayleaf itself really doesn't help Athena unless Mekargo Mug shows up, and Athena probably not planning on doing Rising Badge either, so the Bayleaf really doesn't do anything for you. So maybe just trying to save the time on there.
That's just doing a quick sweet scent.
Oh, and the Whizzing able to take out the King around.
Right, looks like Pikapal's going for the 46 trainers here.
Oh, that the other Rock Smash spot, Venema, would have been a bit more feasible than Seal at least.
Don't tell Monty that.
Yep, that's the one. Gets another berry here for Route 46. Works out well.
Oh, I didn't realise that top one was a berry. Alright, I'll have to keep that in mind.
I remember that there was one. I couldn't tell you which one.
What is Athena doing down here?
just maybe trying for to look for Mekargo Muck or Farfetch'd Lickitung Mr.
Oh,
Mime.
rare candy's nice.
That will definitely
Yeah,
have
if he finds something from that Farfetch goal, that'd be so handy.
Yeah. Also knows that Pikapals was ahead in progression, so maybe has decided to not try and go for the same path that Pikapals is likely going to take, and instead checking out stuff that Pikapals is not likely to get in hopes to get an advantage here.
Right, yeah, looks like it's going to be clearing out the rest of the 38 trainers. Also, we did have the Polywell here, I believe it was.
Yep, that was 138. Oh. 2 easy evolutions here. Not interested in the Metapod though. Athena might catch the Weeping Bell for 4th evolve. So now Athena definitely has lined up all 4 evolves.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
There's the mug.
Really? I'm not sure, like, kind of the Chikorita dodge from earlier is going to, like, come out. Wow, Slowpoke.
Oh,
Slowpoke also.
that works just as well as the Polywell.
We'll find the other one, it's fine.
So
what does that do for Athena, though?
Yeah, maybe Athena now a bit regretting not catching that Chikorita, but we did see the Totodile too, so there is information on at least 2 chances to get it. And the evolve is not the worst, and considering that we have to do, or we have defeat level 40s on the card.
Yeah, because I think the Chikorita evolves at 14 rather than like 16, so it's not that. Especially if you're gonna, if he was able to find any of the lines here, that'd be great because he's got a rare candy on him as well. So from that trip down the basement, whereas Pika's about to evolve the Chikorita here himself.
Yeah. For Pikapals, this is a somewhat awkward spot. Has now the knowledge that there is Mekargo or Muk somewhere, but cannot really pinpoint it. I mean, you could maybe try to guess that Athena has done the rocket hideout, because there are some, there are the traps and the electrodes, which are just Pokemon that you won't come across in other ways. So the Abra's back. But yeah, still, that Bayleaf is probably not being evolved for the goal itself, but rather towards the 4 different evolves. And just on the off chance that Pikapals stumbles across the Mekargo Mug, has chosen to do that. Because I also don't think Pikapals is eager to go for Rising Patch. Is going for TM13 though.
Alright, we've got to get Happy Moo.
Say, oh,
Happy Moo! Yes, he walked, he did a step, he tried to juke us.
was about to say frames, but then
I was, wow, sketched him, nice. I was about to scream bloody murder. He didn't speak to that Miltank again. Right, looks like Athena's going to be heading down towards 46 for the 2 trainers.
grabs the berry. Pikapals going for the haircut, which makes sense towards row 3, but somehow might also point to maybe Pikapals planning on actually doing Rising Badge? Not sure.
Just trying to think, because he's doing...
I mean,
Not even checking the game corner. My goodness.
I mean, on Pikapals spot, if you trade the Dragonair, go for Rising Badge and evolve the Slow King, you get the diagonal, you get row 4. You got the haircut, then column 2. So, with evolve 4, the diagonal, kinda works out, but I don't think Pikapals has actually looked up the Hoot Hoot. So, I don't know. $42 was something. Oh, there's just a straight up Bayleaf.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, game. Haunter.
Haunter.
Ugh.
Which technically is also a trade Pokemon, but that's on in Kanto, so...
Yeah, we're not going that far. I hope they're not planning to go that far, at least.
Athena, Vic, and Azalea going for Kurt for the Pokeball. Which also really doesn't do anything. Okay, charcoal here, but yeah. So that charcoal is at least an indicator towards defeat of 40 for Athena and might be going for 10.
It's definitely here, Pika. Believe it. Yeah, he's going to go going for 38 trainers as well, Athena.
Yeah, probably really hoping for a Farfetch'd Lickitung or Mr. Mime, since it just worked so well into what Athena has done already. There's Skarmory. Flying type and working towards column 1. Well, the Weedle evolved.
So right now after that, we have Pikapals with 14 goals currently compared to Athena's 11. Again, some goals are easy to get, like it's just a fly to get the charcoal, for example. But yeah, really interesting. Like, it's still like really close, even with... I would say Pika has the edge right now, but yeah, it's still really close. It's hard to really kind of call. I think if one of them stumbles upon the Farfetch'd goal line, or the Fearow knockdown just straight up.
Yeah, that's the big point. I'm not really... I'm not sure I would really agree with Pikapals having the advantage right now. That mark definitely makes the path that Athena has available so much nicer to do.
Yeah. No, you're right. Actually, yeah. I'm just thinking, like, yeah, especially
there's straight up Poliwrath.
I'm just thinking, like, especially because Pika's only got one more flying type to get. Like, he's so close to that goal as well.
Yeah. Everything that Pikapals is routing around right now involves defeat a level 40 at least. And
that's the thing. If you're trying to dodge rising, yeah, you have to do the 40, unless you chance into either of the other stuff I've mentioned.
It will really depend on what Pikapals will actually go for in the end. With Flash, that will be column 1 more or less achieved as the last flying type is found. Evolve 4 will become achieved very soon. Yeah, then it's the Slowpoke will be evolved to Slowking, so Row 4 will be on Pikapals' side soon. That's 3
I think that's his last evolve.
Yeah. So
What's the evolve? Actually, no.
With trading and Rising Badge, actually, Pikapals has a set path. Get the flying type, get Flash, get Rising Badge.
Oh, there's Farfetch'd on Lee.
Well,
if you just come here earlier, all of it's solved.
It has to exist.
It has to exist, yes. Oh, it'd be a cruel. Like, I see Miss Yakumo already put a message in chat saying that he's got a twisted sense of humour. If this Farfetch doesn't exist, I'm not gonna be surprised, really. It's fallen into an earthquake somewhere, of course.
But yeah, that will definitely relieve Pikapals of the necessity to do a Rising Badge, but I believe there's still the 40 on the card.
It's in an earthquake! It's in one of the various earthquakes.
Well,
also, Athena didn't get a happy move.
Back to the original plan of just do Rising Badge.
Back to plan A. Oh, so unfortunate.
I mean, there's not many times where you can actually get insight into the runners' minds during these races if they don't have microphones on and tell them what they think about, but this was one of the rare moments where we really could see what's going on inside of Pikapals.
How heavy of the sigh. I know, I would have seen that and just gone, oh.
Yeah. So the hope coming up there that you won't have to do Rising Badge, and then the immediate disappointment again. But yeah, Pikapals not lamenting too much, just continue with what you planned for anyway. So it's still pretty set up here actually. So yeah.
To be fair, like, he's got a decent main that's going to be able to be bulky enough to go through Claire's gym as well. Because there's some, like... Because that's the thing. When you're choosing a bingo main, like, there are some that work, and there are some that really just kind of, like, are set up. Like, Kingdra is a good example because of, like, the stats it has, like 95 and everything. Whereas, like, you take, for example, I don't know, like a Dodrio or something. Someone that's really good, like, offensively, can hit hard, but is very frail, and you're not going to get all the levels, like, when you're going to be going against mid-30s and, of course, like, a level 40 Pokemon. So... But the Kangaskhan with Athena finds the Bailey very good. With the Kangaskhan, it is very defensively bulky and has a moveset I think that's going to be able to cope very well in the gym.
Yep.
What if the trade's for Mr. Mime? Oh, it's a Crobat.
Unfortunate, because that's not an additional flying type for Pikapals. Crobat is already caught. But yeah, Athena getting that bingo in column 4 now with the free Bayleaf and gets an immediate Skarmory here too. So
that is also first bingo of the match.
Which seems actually surprising with how this went, but the
with all the goals spread around, surprisingly, yeah.
And Muck being the kicker for the first bingo here. Okay, but yeah, the Pikapals is not too far off of just cleaning up this card.
No, not at all.
That's the trade assembled. So Athena might have an inkling on what Pikapals is going to do in the next 5 minutes or so, with seeing how all these goals around Rising Badge and the level 40 are being set up. So Athena should know there's not much time left.
Oh, the polywell's here. It's on this floor, so no need to backtrack too much. There's a fan peak. Okay, of course.
If you
the
find
first string.
Striker could be nasty. And Rock Slide? Oh, that flinch. Ooh, annoying. Double flinch. But leftovers actually come in pretty handy, you know. Oh, this
my
flinching.
God.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. I mean, this is giving Athena the kind of time, like, 'cause, right, so he's here for the polywell. I think that will give him his last evolve as well, which will actually take him to 3 bingos. Then what else?
Yeah, it's
It would really, yeah, it
level
would be Rising Badge and then a haircut. That would finish Athena. But you know, yeah, it would actually.
Yeah, true. But it is Rising Badge, and Pikapals has the advantage on that.
Yeah.
And first, you need to get that Poliwhirl, which Athena is a little bit struggling. And it doesn't really look like the Slowpoke is... there it is.
There it is. Just trying to think for Pika, what is his finish? The rising into evolving the Poliwrath.
Catching a random flying type.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Is on 5, so 1 flying type, and we've seen plenty of information.
Mm. Like, here's a Murkrow just to add to the flying types we need. Yeah, see, Athena's going for it now, but a little bit behind there, unfortunately.
I mean, I don't know if Pikapals has a Water Stone on hand, so that would be something the Pikapals would have to do in addition. So this could actually be very, very close, because I believe Athena still has 1 spare Water Stone on hand.
He does, yeah, I know he does have one, yeah.
So just bought 2 in case you come across Poliwhirl or Slowpoke while already having the shelter. And this might actually pay off in the end if it comes down to that, having those 2 stones on hand. This would be very, very, very well played from Athena.
Also like the irony of taking a Kingdra through this gym.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
More status on the horizon for Athena by the looks of things, judging on Pika's screen.
I mean,
right, well, Pika's just got Claire here, so...
Yeah. The Kingdra had both Psychic might just take out the Gloom, though. So...
Yeah, it should be okay.
Yeah, this last flying type could actually be the downfall of Pikapals, because getting it... even more information. So information is not the problem, but actually taking the time to get to one of the route where it is and having it show up might just be enough for Athena to turn this one around. Still needs to get the haircut on Athena, so it also needs to fly back to Goldenrod and get into the underground. So
yeah, he'll still have a fight either side as well.
Yep. But that might be the time that Pikapals needs to buy the stone. So this will probably come down to, can get Pikapals the flying encounter fast enough after getting Claire, defeating Claire, and the level 40 just goes down to enough.
What a 40! Right, here we go. Athena is on a timer now. He's still Claire and a trainer behind.
Yeah. Both need to walk out of this gym. That's important. That could be a time difference between them, but it isn't. Right. If Athena would have gone for the haircut earlier, he could actually finish in the gym, which might have been huge. But also this phone call from Elm. Just more time going down the drain. Flying the golden rod, probably buying the stone. Or has Pika an easy flying evolve? Get it out of the box. Sure. Needs to buy multiple stones, multiple evolves? Oh,
yeah, because I think he's only evolved one thing so far. Which is the Chikorita. Athena's done 3. So only just needs to evolve the Poliwhirl for those 2 goals.
Yep, here comes the stones. This is 3 evolves, but unfortunately none of them are flying type. And Athena is on Claire already, right? With the scramble being a bit annoying though.
Wait.
We're kinda low.
Oh, the evolves do it. Yeah, I've just realised the evolves do it for Pika. This is it.
Yeah?
He doesn't need the flying type. Because he'll have BLTR. I completely forgot to even include that. He'll have row 4, row 5,
You are
BLTR,
absolutely
WPR,
right.
row 1, 2.
I somehow didn't count that. But yeah, that's the bottom 2 rows
Yeah, this is
that
it.
come
Yeah, this
together.
is it.
Yep. That's well done from Pikapals. Doesn't even need the flying types. GG.
There we go. Right, so we'll mark Pika as done. And then we'll see... Yeah, it looks like Athena is finishing through. Now, if we learn from last year's tournament, from what happened, you're going to make sure we get her finished through. Yeah. But hopefully we get Pika in for interview. Oh, 3 attack on the Kangaskhan. I mean, it's like... That's what it is.
It was fast and bulky.
Mm-hmm.
Which might not have been the worst thing for Claire in the end, actually.
So we've got Pikapals just waiting for them to come up and then we can have a quick chat. And we are joined by Pikapals. Congratulations on your win.
Hey, thanks.
So yeah, that Kangaskhan worked out pretty well. Like, obviously a bit ropey at the start, but like getting stomp early and then kind of trucked home. But yeah, how did that go for you?
Yeah, somehow there was only one flying type at the start. I was terrified just seeing Earthquake as the only actually move that can kill a Pokemon.
Yeah, there were a few things kind of early on because there was here, there, and everywhere. As Athena's just finished, by the way, so I've had them marked as done. But yeah, really close actually. Now you were ahead, I think, for the most part because I think Athena had a bit of a trouble at the start finding a main. As we are joined by Athena, congrats. Yeah, that was really close actually at the end. Yeah, because you were both, all in the gym at the same time. But yeah, I'll continue on with you, Pika. But yeah, how did that Kanga go for you?
It felt fairly solid overall. I mean, Earthquake and then Stomp after Faulkner pretty much deals with most anything. And it's just unfortunate it felt like I was leaving 90% of Pokemon at 1 HP, and I see why now.
The 3 attack. I mean, what was everything having Earthquake?
Yeah, it sure seemed like it.
Oh my god. But yeah, no, really like well routed through. Yeah, the Kanga kind of, that's the thing. With being bulky as well, like you're able to survive and just kind of cruise through. But yeah, congrats with that. Come to you, Athena. Obviously, yeah, having a bit of a tricky start trying to come to a main, but went with the Kingdra in the end. Started to pick up its paces, but I think just having a little bit of a slower start. But how did that go for you?
You can see my nickname on my main, and you can already know what it is. Terrible. Literally terrible. I lost more than 7 minutes just to fight.
Yeah, because I think
That's
you initially
extremely dumb, and
were
this
you
is
going to be going for the
really bad.
Crobat initially? Because I know it fainted straight off. Were you initially going to go for the Crobat over the Kingdra?
I mean, it had a better moveset, so
Yeah.
objectively it was better. But then it died, like literally every single Pokemon.
Yeah, no, it was really rough, like going, especially like through Azalea. I know there's a couple of centers and stuff that happened with that, but I mean, like you weren't like you were behind, of course, for the most part, but like not by that much. Like you had like once it got out of Azalea,
Where
like,
was
it
the
started
Everstone
to come to us.
Goldberry?
You picked up the same one. It was the
Then
the
I
one
was
rough
5
active.
minutes behind, just living from
Yeah.
Violet, which
Yeah.
is just
Yeah,
even
so-
increased for Azalea.
So Pika ran the Kangaskhan.
Yeah,
but I
the
think
one I
you
would have
saw-
run to.
Yeah, and I can see you chucked loads of balls at it. Yeah, but again, another thing with Earthquake and everything, and let try attack later on. But yeah, I think it was just unfortunate. Yeah, just that main situation at the start. But again, you were solid like through. Once it got into Goldenrod and through, like it was absolutely fine. I think it was just unfortunate at start, and then
I mean,
randomly, coming into that muck in Rocket Hideout, that was a great move.
I mean, I had no choice. Like,
Yeah,
also
you had-
Goldenrod
you
was
could-
just so underwhelming that it just made no difference. The Kingdra just was really underwhelming.
Yeah, I think because you're a little bit underleveled, like for that.
I mean, I was level 12 against the 14 in the well,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
that's not underleveled.
Yeah, no, so that was you trying to like fight through it, but you did well with that. Like it's just, it was just the start kind of messed up with it. But
I mean, the moment Center Goal was marked, I knew I was not gonna be able to come back from that.
Yeah, I was
'cause
definitely feeling scared after you marked the center goal so early.
and
I
then
mean,
finding the fan
There was
later,
potential breed strats if that had to came to down to on 29.
yeah, because you found the bear. Was wondering if you were maybe going to catch it, but I see you. Yeah,
No,
trying to
it's
feint
terrible.
and get it messed up, but
At
nothing.
that under level, I don't think it was gonna be
Yeah,
good.
no, it had nothing on it anyway. So, but no, but yeah, really close race from you guys. Anything you noticed, Raylan, you wanted to input at all?
No, I'm just very impressed with how this all worked out. Athena, you were, even though you were behind on progression, with having the trade Pokemon and the Teddy Ursa lined up that early, and Pikapals not really having a firm grasp on where they could be. You were actually pretty well placed in the trade for a while, but I think the big turnaround then for Pikapals, getting into the contest where the Teddy Ursa was, made this way more winnable for Pikapals, and then just running into the Dragonair on the way to the
Couple of lucky
race.
strokes here, but sometimes it happens. You get those lucky strokes. So, but no, really good, really good race from you both. So, but yeah, unfortunately, that's the end for you, Athena, but not the end for you, Pika, because you get one last crack at Monty in the grand final. So,
gotta get my payback for the last race.
But yeah, so that's grand final. So here's what. So if Monty does win over you, then that gives Monty. But yeah, here's the thing. Yeah, so if you do beat Monty in the next race, you will have to face him again because of the double elimination rules.
Mm-hmm.
I think we are probably gonna, if we can, schedule that in the same session. So if you do while you're when you're doing your arrangements with him, just allow for that, because I think we want to try and get that done in the same session if possible, with a break, of course. But we'll put all that out. But yeah, congratulations, Pika. Like, yeah, real kind of like dark horse, like through the tournament, like coming through. But yeah, that does make you winner of the losers bracket, and then we've got the grand final, and then that's the tournament finally over, guys. Finally. But no, I just want to give like a massive like thanks to SpeedGaming and everything, like for hosting this and like continuing to kind of like put with us. But like we've had, I know, issues kind of here and there with various runners, like even like, as far as the group stages. But thank you to everybody who's kind of persevered, especially for you guys for still running and like waiting patiently for everything. But yeah, that's kind of everything that I noticed. Was there anything else that you guys wanted to, anything to chime in, anything to promote?
I know what I know what I lost. I didn't pick the Arcanine. I should have picked the Arcanine.
Yeah, that was
one.
Every time I've ran out Fire type, I won, and that was the first mistake I did. Not pick the Arcanine.
Well,
Yeah, it was
When
so
it
easy
killed me
to
with
take that
Thunderbolt,
Arcanine.
it killed me with Thunderbolt. It would have had Earthquake, Surf, and Stomp.
it also it had
Yeah.
takedown at the start as well.
Yeah, I also had Takedown. Like I should have picked the Arcanine and went with my God.
Yeah, no,
God
that was
damn it.
I was so ready to take that
so
Arcanine until Haunter had to show up.
yeah, right on the end.
You know what's
Yeah,
funny? I
maybe
didn't even need Haunter. I could have just the Flash for
Yeah.
experience, and that finishes me too. Just
Yeah, no,
annoying.
it happened.
Why is
but,
not marking? There we go.
but yeah, no, that's yeah, really fun racer to call. But yeah, I think we'll leave that there. Let's say we'll put a notice up for Pika versus Montebank for the grand final. People, if you do want to watch that, then yeah, keep an eye on the SpeedGaming schedule. We'll put that up as soon as we can once both racers get that arranged. But yeah, thanks very much, Raylan, for commentating with me. It's been a blast as per usual.
Really glad that I could be here. And yeah,
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was
enjoyed
going to do this solo, but yeah, cheers for piping in with me. So really appreciate it. But yeah, I think we'll leave that there. Congratulations again, Pikapals. Good luck in your match against Monty. Commiserations, Athena. Yeah, really good race again. But yeah, yeah, well done, guys. Let's. Well, I think we'll end it here, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much. Take care, everyone.